Anne is asking, hi Alice, how do you protect yourself from someone copying or distributing your PDF journals other than, a thank you disclaimer?
You protect your sanity first by not worrying about it.
Yep.
Most of you, like, you are here to serve good customers who want to give you money, right? And who want to work with you and you can make a difference in their lives. Those are the people that you are serving. So you have to be focused on those people. They are not the people who are going to steal from you or anything like that. There are people who are going to steal, and the chances of them hurting your business are very slim. I have had like people, I don't seem to notice, maybe I don't notice it anymore as much, and maybe because there's so much content out there, it's harder to see. But I know when I first started, and maybe there were fewer people out there doing what I was doing, I had people taking my stuff all the time. But the people who steal in that regard, like for commercial purposes, they're not smart and savvy business people. They're not going to hurt your business. If it's individual people taking, your journals and wanting to use them for themselves, I mean, like, it's digital, right? It's not like it's a store where they're walking in and stealing the products, the inventory that you paid for. So I really think don't worry about it. But at the same time, if you do see people stealing for commercial purposes, you can send a cease and desist. You can get in touch with the person's web host. And I don't personally deal with those different things, but if we see something, or our assistant sees something, or someone tells us that they see someone doing something they're not supposed to, we have our assistant Melody or whoever else is on the team to go and do those admin tasks of like sending the cease and desist. And it's usually easy I mean, sometimes it's become a little bit more difficult sometimes to take people down, but most, you can prove that it's your content and you can get it taken down. But overall, don't worry.
Yeah, I would say they're two. If you want to like take the sort of like the legal avenue, there are two ways to protect yourself. One way is actually to offer whatever product that you're offering as PLR, private label rights, right? So that way it might maybe turn that person that wants to steal it into a buyer that will buy it for a much higher price, and then obviously if they want to promote it, then they have that license. And then the second one is if they sell a ton of it, then just pursue legal actions. And
Yeah.
that way you'll have a chunk of what they've already made, and consider it as an affiliate commission or whatever you want to call it, right? So as long as you can prove that it's actually your product, which you could in many cases. So these are the two ways, but at the same time, don't worry too much about it. As Alice said, you're there to serve your most important customers, right? So the people that want to learn from you, rather than the other ones that are just opportunistic and they want to steal your content.
Yeah, and then so I've seen people like hesitate to get started because they're like worried about this, or they're like, should I protect my PDFs? Don't add passwords and things like that to your PDFs because that is such a pain to your customers who paid you money. You don't want to inconvenience the people who want to pay you.
Content for coaches just said that just a little tips that you can do to protect your journal or whatever. Just make sure you add your website and contact info at the back of everything so that people can see it and go and visit your website if they share it with others. So I thought it was something useful to share.
You might get a new customer from someone stealing your stuff.
Yeah.